What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big L. Hopefully I'm in frame in the screen here. Day 2 working on the RV. Making a quick video. Inside's all done now. That's all been patched in, ready to go. Bathroom is fixed. Got some bikes going by, of course, as soon as I started the video, loud as hell. Anyway, got my man Roofer Steve on the job. We're caulking it up. We're working on the back now. Got a little hole there we gotta fix. Fix that corner. That's what the front looking like now. Nice pretty patch. Front is all nice and tight and patched up. I had water sitting up there today and it still wasn't leaking. So that's great. I made that little hood thing right there custom because that was broken. Well, like $60, $70 for them damn things right there. Shit. $29.95. Like 20 bucks for the bottom piece and I don't know, maybe another 20 bucks for the top. A couple screws, some caulking that I was doing anyway. Made that little bad boy good to go. Ventilated. Gonna make some new little vent covers too for that. Bend some metal, you know, kind of like whoosh, kind of like that. And we're gonna mount it. Old crazy Steve. Don't fall off the roof over there, man. Anyway, yeah, we're having some good times. Chilling. Yeah, it's good fun. Getting her done. Yeah. Show you how we're, since we're still rolling here. We're gonna end up painting this too, by the way. With some, that Henry's, not that stuff, because that's this stuff. But they make another stuff. It's like a liquid paintable stuff that you put on top of all this. So it'll all be nice and pretty and white when it's all said and done, and that'll be in the third video. But yeah, pretty good. So far it's coming along. Got my fans drying up some stuff. Ryobi for the win, for sure. On this one, not sponsored or nothing, just saying. Their stuff gets the job done. And they honor their warranties pretty good. They can't complain. Here's a little back shot of it. Fairly nice looking RV. It's not bad. I'm gonna do something with the sides here. Probably be like video 4 or 5, where I put some wood right here about yay wide. And I'm gonna put bolts along it and glue these sides back down. So they'll be solid again, because there's definitely some delamination in this junk. It's floppy. Well, you know, what do you expect? I originally paid $250 for this thing and drove it home. So I'm gonna put a different type of refrigerator in there because that ain't working. It's not too bad. Got the bed in the back and I can't reach, can't get over there. Bathroom right there. Got the full shower, that's all in good shape. So I'm put some refrigerators in that hole right there. Rebuild this with some kind of something. Kind of fix that up. We're gonna take that seat right there out. And then that'll just be like a nice big area. It's going to more or less just be like a living unit for a little while. But it will run and drive 454, 40-some thousand miles on it. It's not horrible. It's really not. 250 bucks. There's the little refrigerators I'm going to put in there. So, you know, here's what it is. Might have $1,500 in it when it's all said and done to be able to run and drive down the road. Aside from needing to put another $1,000 worth of tires on it, but you know, you can drive it locally, maybe even drive it pretty far. It's carbureted, so if it breaks, you can just fix it along the way. Anyway, that's pretty much that. A little bit better tour this time, so you can actually see what's going on with it. Got the 19.5s on it. I imagine she rolled pretty good. I drove it home. Like I said, that's how I've been warming up my caulking, because it's kind of cool out here today. Anyway, I drove it home like 20-some miles when I bought it a couple years ago. And it still runs and drives now, no problem. I drove it up here up to the front to work on it. Started right up. Windshield's good, all that. Anyway, quick update video on that. More to come. You wondering why I got a wheelbarrow full of rock? That's so that I can make my little area in the backyard there when it's done. And I'll set my pavers up on top of that so it don't sink into the ground like it did last time. I was absolutely amazed at how that thing came up out of the ground. And you know what, I might as well see if I can make this other video real quick. This is my new RV. And we went through hell trip this last time with it. It ran and drove good, got us home, but it was raining like hell, and for some reason, I guess it's got a couple of little electrical glitches or open something, whatever. It started bucking a little bit, but it still made it. And the AC blower motor quit working, the generator cut off. Things were just getting wet and not happy. I mean, it was raining like hell. And I don't have the little key on me to open this up, so I'm hoping we can kind of see in there. Yeah, that's the air filter right there. And you see that little lip there? There was water building up in that. And I think that was causing it to spit and sputter, so I'm gonna have to custom modify on that a little. And I don't know if you can see that there. That's a flashlight. That's one of my big bright Ryobi flashlights. And we got another one over here. And you see what had happened was, I was driving down the highway, right? And got off because that was getting dangerous. Got on this back road and I hit a big old puddle of water. And it knocked out both headlights. Blew them both. I thought it maybe knocked the power out to them, but it didn't. I had my test light. I always carry tools with me. So I pulled over, checked it out. Raining like hell. And yeah, it blew out both of the headlights. Still had power to them for both regular and bright. I was like, oh man. So luckily enough, I carried my big bright flashlights with me, and I tried them up in there, and we drove it the last 30 miles home. After having to stop 3 or 4 times to fix these. And I'm gonna look and see if there's other videos on these, but these things are a nightmare. This nut came loose, and then this nut came loose. And this windshield wiper stopped working on me in the worst times. I had to pull over 3 or 4 times to fix that. And I got it all offline now because it came loose from this. I got to pop it back off and fix it again. Oh, we went blurry. Hold on. There we go. I got to pull it back off and fix it again. You can see it's not lined right. Well, that was a pain. Yeah, it was pretty much hell trip on the way back. It was interesting though. Had to stop about 6-7 times. A little 4-hour trip took us about 8 hours. And yeah, it was just all kinds of fun. As you can see, I didn't really give a damn what was happening when I got home. I parked this thing, we got out of it. I was just over it. But anyway, it was still fun, you know, no doubt. Very adventurous, but it got kind of airy there a couple times. But she did make it back, the old Ford V10. She did alright. She got a little electrical gremlin we're going to have to figure out, but we'll get there. Everything on the inside held up good where I sealed up the roof. I don't know if y'all watched the other video on this one, but I sealed up the roof. That held great. It rained like a mother and nothing came in. So that was great. But anyway, that's my quick update video on the RVs. Everything going good. Got more junkyard stuff to come and redneck fixes and whatever you want to call them. Got my gate put back up the other day and the tree off of there. I can't remember if I made a video on that or not, but I'm gonna end up moving this and some other stuff around. It's gonna look good when it's all said and done. I'm gonna fix this truck pretty soon. That's 454 automatic old. I used to street race in that truck, believe it or not. They got an Ed Hale high performance 454 motor in it, a turbo 400. The 400's I think shot or torque converter or something, but when we get that fixed, it still runs. The other one's 454, 4-speed, and that's a turbo diesel 6.5. Full of stuff. An old Camaro hiding over there, and plenty of stuff. Anyway, that was a good long video. Big L checking out for now.